travel trailer. I lived in a 36-foot travel trailer for the first 6 months I was here, sold the travel trailer during harvest because it was the peak season, got $100 a foot for it. $3,600. Moved into room 1 here at the refuge and lived there another 6 months. My wife was not here. My wife didn't join me for 4 more months. You go to my house and you think, wow, ooh, ah, but during the 6 months I lived at the refuge, it was not my dream to own that place. I was content living in my 36-foot travel trailer. It was a lot easier to clean. I send one of you girls over there, pay you $5, and boy, it was spotless. Right? Now I send somebody to my house, y'all want $50 to clean. You see what I mean? Everything has a negative aspect if you're not content. Right now, I'm in the middle of dreams, okay? We got the duplexes going on, we got the refuge going on, we got the steakhouse going on, got this going on, got that going on, and I'm kind of in a dormant stage. And my mind keeps trying to dream up something new, right? And it's usually during this time that I get discontent. And then I look around and I go, what have I got to be discontent about? Well, you could have a 20-year-old Mexican mistress, you know.
Mm-hmm. No, you couldn't.
You could be like everybody else and have an extramarital affair. Okay. But that's not going to make me content, is it? It's funny. It's laughable. It's not going to make me content, is it?
No.
I have to become content within myself before any of that fixes anything. I will still be discontent. If the steakhouse was booming every night and I needed to hire all of you and we were all making millions, I would still be discontent, wouldn't I? I would be complaining about y'all. Oh, them lazy people won't do what they're supposed to do. And I got 19 employees, and you know what I mean? Whoever wanted to, I thought I was a missionary. I thought I was a preacher. I didn't bargain for this steakhouse deal.
You know what, Charles, you're saying we have to be happy with ourselves. And this...
No, not happy.
Content.
You got to watch your grammar because it's not happy.
But content.
Content.
And feel worthy within ourselves. And I think, of course, it's going back to issues and stuff that as parents and as children, our parents should have helped instill that in us. And of course, some of them didn't, and then we didn't do ours, and how it just kind of goes and goes and goes, and you know, I don't know. I just felt a twang of resentment because. A twang of resentment because now I'm in this spot where I have to work doubly hard to get this stuff, and it's all I feel stupid saying this because it's so stupid and so whatever, but when my parents, and you know, because I have kids anyway.
Okay, let me stop you right there, and let me show you your grammar, and let me show you content grammar. Okay? I have a twinge of resentment because I'm having to do all of this now. You see the grammar? Instead of, I am very grateful,
Right.
and I love God because I get to do this now.
I'm grateful that I live this life because now I know what to teach my
I'm not going to go the rest of my life feeling the way I've felt the last 20 years. I get to do this now.
Having somebody not leave.
I don't got to. I don't got to. I can walk out the door.
I get to.
I don't have to. I can tell probation. You know what I mean? Right? I don't get to. I get to. Remember the rookie? Remember the rookie? You know what we get to do today? We get to play baseball. You know what we get? Did you watch the rookie? I mean, his dreams were coming true and he was miserable. He had that hottie at home and he's out on the road with a bunch of hairy-legged men. And he sits out there and he watches some little kids play baseball and he remembers his dream. And he walks in the next morning. Guess what we get to do today? We get to be in recovery. Guess what we get to do today? We get to play baseball. Guess what we get to do today? We get to wash some dishes. We got dishes to wash. Guess what we get to do today? We get to make some soup. We got stuff to make soup out of. Can you believe it? We've got chicken and noodles and broth and vegetables. We get to make soup. You see what I'm saying? But see, Tracy, you make an exquisite point about how contentment is a frame of mind. Contentment is the place you're living right this moment. You're either living in discontentment or you're living in contentment, and it's a choice. And it starts as simple as your grammar. I get to go outside and plow a garden today. I've got a piece of land and I get to go plow a garden before the snow hits. I get to go plant my crops today. I get to go fix my irrigation system that broke last week. I get to. I'm not in prison. I'm not in a treatment facility. I'm in a place where I get to go do things that make me happy today. You see, it's as simple as that, but we don't understand it. And this is what Christ is trying to tell us in the Sermon on the Mount. You get to do these things. You don't have to. You get to go to heaven. You get to be saved. You get to be born again. You don't have to.
It's either that or play catch up.
Well, what was your epiphany yesterday, Neil? You're going to mind somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to write your rules. Why not write your own rules? Somebody's going to tell you how to act. Either the police or the preacher or the probation or the professor or somebody's going to tell you how to act. Why not make it easy on yourself and just act the right way in the first place?
Tell my kid that.